Hey guys, Ben Nathan here from FXNT here with part 2 of the video on how it works. So first of all, in terms of the kind of performance you can expect. Now, each trade we set has a 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio. So that's the first thing to bear in mind. Now on FXNT, you can see we've actually got verified live account performance, and we share that for all to see on my FX book. Now these results have been achieved purely from trading the alerts sent from FXNT each day. There's nothing else going on with this account. There's absolutely no trade management. This is all based on stop orders placed with specific stop loss and take profits. So as you can see, we've had a really good few months this year. January I took off, had a nice little holiday for the month, traded from Feb to present day. As you can see, we've had a storming month of April, plus 11.35%. Now, the key thing is that, number one, every single trade has a maximum risk of 1%. Every single trade starts off with a 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio. Now, the reason why we do it with those kind of figures is in 2-to-1 RR is purely because that's to account for broker spread, any slippage and other variables that might affect the trade. So as you can see, while we start off with a 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio, the actual realistic achievement or returns from that is profit factor of about 1.7. So we win pretty much 50% of all of the trades. So the odds there are really good. Risk is nice and low, and that's why the equity curve that we've got is so stable, is the word I'd use to describe it. And as you can see, another important figure, drawdown, is not even 3%. So very low drawdown, very high gains. So in a nutshell, as I mentioned in the other video, I designed FXNT to simply make life simple and to put you on a fast track to some ongoing profits. So to give you an example, our newest members obviously will make some mistakes, but even they have been averaging around 7 or 8% this month. So the great thing about the FXNT package is that you can start making profits straight away. So there's basically no learning curve to get this right. So here's how it works from the point of view of you as a trader. So every single morning, about approximately 1 hour before the first high impact news release of the London session, you get an email that looks something like this. So you've got a direct link to a daily analysis video that goes over the fundamentals and makes the fundamentals very simple for you as a trader and helps you use those fundamentals to pick the perfect pairs to trade. From there, we also give you a trade setup for every single high impact news release apart from speeches. So we'll tell you what pair to be going long on and what pair to be shorting. So you're covered regardless of the outcome of that release. And we tell you how far from price to have your orders and what kind of stop loss to have, and also what kind of take profit to have. Okay, so it's all predetermined levels in terms of entry, stop loss and take profit. So it's just made very, very simple. Now the best part about this is you might be thinking, well, I can't stay up and set an order up for all of these trades. Now you'd be right, I can't either. So what I've done with this, okay, is we've devised a very clever companion app that allows you to set up your orders for each of these releases all at once, up to 24 hours in advance, but without the danger of them going on the system and getting triggered and ended early. So let's show you how that works now. So we'll just use an example, and I'll show you the app working in real time on a chart. So let's say we're working off this alert. So CPI 10 AM, a buy stop on the Euro New Zealand dollar, and a sell stop on the Euro Yen. Okay, so Euro New Zealand, Euro Yen, and we've got the 15, 15, 30 set up. So it's 15 pips from price, 15 pips stop loss, 30 pip take profit. So the reason why these pairs were chosen is because previously, around 12 hours before this release came out, we'd seen some strengthening of the yen and some weakening of the New Zealand dollar. And we went into the fundamental reasons behind that in the daily analysis video. So you can understand how and why the markets have moved in a particular way. So to show you how you set up a trade and how easy it is, let's just crank up a chart. So we said Euro, New Zealand dollar, so we'll find that pair first. Okay, so all we do, we drag over the app, we set the pips from price, take profit, and the pips from price. Risk, you don't need to worry about lot size, we work the risk out for you. And we sort of want to sell the Euro New Zealand dollar, and it's a 10 AM news trade. Now, my GKFX is about 2 hours ahead, so you'd account for the broker time. So I set my orders up 3 minutes before each news release and have any untriggered orders closed about a minute afterwards. Okay, so that'd be the one trade setup, then onto the Euro Yen. So again, you do the exact same thing, just inputting the exact setups I've sent to you. And again, just putting the time in that the news is going to trigger. And that's it. So that's one news release that would be completely sorted out. Okay, so it's just to show you how easy it is to use the app. So all you do, as you saw, that took about half a minute, so 30 seconds. So you just do that for each of the alerts I've sent you, and that's it, you're done. So you can go about, you can set and forget all about it, and then all you do on the next day is load your chart, well, close down the old charts and start afresh with the new releases for that day. Okay, so very simple stuff. Now again, another fantastic thing to make it accessible and easy for people to use, there is a link on the website that shows you how you can set the app up every day from a mobile device. So as an example, what I do, you've already seen my office. I have a small server hidden behind the desk that's on every day. It could be a PC, it could be a laptop. As long as it's on every day, you'll be fine. And all I do, I use a remote access app and control it from the iPad. And each morning, input my trades into the app and then forget all about it. So, as I said, the profits I've made are purely down to 5 or 10 minutes a day, all in one go, setting the app up and leaving it until the next day. And the profits are just coming through from there. So again, it's designed to be simple. It's an accessible, easy to follow method to make some fast profits on your account. And the best thing is there's no learning curve, risk is very small, so you're not going to see big drawdowns. And the main thing is, throughout the daily analysis, you will learn how to understand the fundamentals for yourself, and you can apply those to any of your other trading methods, but you'll be able to use those to cut out some of your what would normally be a losing trade. So not only will you trade the news and make pips that way, you can also use the knowledge that you build over time to better yourself as a trader and to maximize the edge on any given strategy. So to sign up, it's very simple. It's a simple subscription. To start off, it's $199. Now you get the full trading course, the full analysis videos and trade alerts. You get the trading app. Now the best thing is you can keep that app forever, okay? So even if you don't carry on, if you do carry on subscribing, fine. You get it half price for as long as you're signed up to carry on getting those daily analysis and trade alerts coming through every day. But even if you don't, you can use the app yourself for as long as you want, and that's yours to keep for life. So it's fxnewstrader.co.uk. Feel free to sign up. I'm here to help you out. As I said, I'm a normal guy. I'm not some Wall Street master. I just make a full-time living trading Forex from the comfort of my own home and my own office. And you can do the same.